Hey look, first of all, I want to commend you for taking some initial steps to doing something about your credit and having an interest in Exodus Credit Services. I also want to formally introduce myself. My name is Jeremie Roberts. I have over 20 years in banking experience, and 15 of those years I've worked in originating mortgages, helped hundreds of families obtain their goal of home ownership, as well as generate millions of dollars for some of the bigger banks. It was back in 2019. I was inspired to tell a little bit about my story and talk about some things in a book. So I wrote a book called F'd Up My Credit. Yep, you got it, F'd Up My Credit. So as you can imagine, it got me a lot of attention. It was on Amazon's bestseller list, and it also got me some not so good attention, but that's another story. So I got a chance to write this book. And also in 2019, I had the opportunity to work on a film project. I'm in the film industry, and I have a bachelor's degree in film and a master's degree in internet marketing. So I had the honor and the privilege to work on this movie called Harriet. Yep, you're right. You got it, Harriet, the movie Harriet. Yeah. So if you saw the movie and you blinked, you missed me, okay? I'll just be honest with you. So if you watch it again, don't blink through the whole movie, and I promise you, you're gonna see me. We joke about it a lot, my wife and I, because whenever the movie comes on and we see it, no matter where we are, I stand up when my part get ready to come, and I pause the TV so people couldn't see that I was part of the movie. But no, I got a chance to learn a lot of things and see some behind the scene things. And when the movie finally came out, my wife and my daughters, we went and saw it, and we were blown away by the story of Harriet and just the things that she did to help people get from bondage to freedom. So I had an epiphany. I thought about it. In the book, I write bunch of stories, bunch of scenarios that I went through on how I dealt with bankruptcy, foreclosure, repossession, and just how I came back from that. And I also mentioned in the book that I don't fix people credit. I don't do credit repair. And after seeing that movie, I sort of had an epiphany. I thought about it. Harriet didn't just get herself free, get herself out of bondage, and then write a letter to everybody else that was in bondage and say, hey, if you do this, you do that, you'll get where I am. She basically left freedom, went back over to where people were in bondage, and she brought people with her. There were some that wasn't ready to go. There were some that didn't believe that there was something better, but there were some that were ready to go, and they were sick and tired of being sick and tired. So when the pandemic hit, I had the opportunity to sit down and really just think about the extent that I wanted to go to help people. And all of the excuses that I had for not having a credit repair business and not wanting to help people fix their credit got eliminated. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start helping people with their credit. I'm going to turn it into a business. And so therefore the name Exodus Credit Services was evolved. And I thought about Exodus because that was one of the things they were calling Harriet was Moses. And the book of Exodus talks about Moses and how he helped people go from bondage to freedom. And so therefore that's how Exodus Credit Services evolved. So I'm the CEO of Exodus Credit Services, and basically I want to help people go from where they are to where they want to be.